Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. So in front of us, we get to take a look at the all-new 2024 BMW i5. This is the M60 xDrive. It's finished off in dark graphite metallic, and the MSRP is just over $91,000. We also have a lot of goodies for this particular model, including the M Sport Pro package, premium package, and the driver assistance. Now, as we start up front, this is powered by an 84.3 kilowatt lithium ion battery pack. It is also paired to a single speed transmission, and this pumps out 590 horsepower, 586 pound-feet of torque, sent through that xDrive all-wheel drive system. It will propel this 5,200 pound sedan from 0 to 60 in just under 4 seconds. Top speed is 142. It also has a total range of 256 miles, and you can expect to charge this with a full charge in around 10 hours with a normal 220 outlet at home. With a fast charger, you're looking closer to 1 hour. Now, as we work our way to the exterior styling, it retains a lot of what the 5 Series design has to offer, including that kidney grille with the entire surround finished off in gloss black. That's a part of that M Sport Pro package. There's a forward camera, sensor too, and then we do have some areas that will open to provide additional cooling when needed up front. Now, there's a lot more cutouts in the lower section, really nice contoured lines. Parking sensors are up front. This has LED headlights, DRLs, and turn signals. More gloss black for the trim accents in both corners there. And then very nice lines coming down the hood. I really like the integration between the hood and the top of the grille here. And then the blue ring indicates that this is an EV. Now, this model also has the upgraded 20-inch wheels with that multi-spoke design, two-tone design, as well as the red brake calipers. This has gloss black for the power folding side mirrors. There's a turn signal and a camera, and this does get a full panoramic roof. A little bit hard to see, so it blends in very nicely. There's more gloss black for the window trim. It's in the lower side skirt, and check out the 5 badge just behind that rear window. This also has the updated door handles with more of that flush design that's been introduced in a few of the BMW models lately, and very nice flowing lines running down the side. Now, in back, this has a small trunk mounted spoiler, backup camera, all the sensors, LED taillights, and then gloss black in that lower diffuser. Now, you can also remote start this. You're not going to hear it, of course, since it is an EV, but when you want to have it on and running, ready to go, you can do that. With the power trunk open now, check out the amount of space that you get. It's a very practical vehicle that you can daily drive. You can put some more storage underneath the floor if you need to, as well as in the cubby over on that passenger side. And you can also fold down these back seats. So if you need that much more storage space, again, makes it very practical if this is your only vehicle. And then as we work our way to the back seats now, we have a beautiful door panel with all of the leather. There's also brushed aluminum. This has Bowers and Wilkins, a little bit of storage down below. And check out this very ergonomically designed door handle, which has a nice look to it. At 5'10", I'll hop into the back where I have a good bit of room for my legs. You can also attach some tablets here if you need to and charge them. There's more auxiliaries down below, a little bit of storage and air vents. Now, there's no storage pockets behind both front seats, which I find interesting. But right in the middle, there's the armrest with 2 cup holders. You can also fold down this middle seat. So if you need to gain access into the back, you can quickly do that. And then we also have that moonroof, like I mentioned earlier. A lot of visibility, a lot of room for backseat passengers, so that's nice to see. And then as we work our way to the front door panel, very similar to the back, of course, there's the release for the trunk, all the window controls, side mirror controls, memory seats. You have a few more seating controls too that you can go through. And then there's that ambient lighting strip that runs just behind all of those. We have the automatic seats, and let's bring this to life, so that way we can go over all of this info. We have the leather wrap steering wheel with the center stripe, all of the stitching, cruise control settings on this left side, along with a boost paddle. Right side gives you volume, you have music, phone, and your audio controls or your voice commands. And then check out the really cool design for the lower spokes with that M badge right in the middle. Now, looking at the digital gauge cluster, currently the augmented reality is shown. So you have that camera system, you can use that during the day, very helpful at nighttime as well. And you can scroll through a little bit more content just depending on what you would like to see. Now, what's really neat is you can go into layouts now and control the layout. So just depending on how large you'd like to see that information or what you would like to be hidden, you can go through those 3 different ones. And then the last one is the head-up display, where you have a few different modes, just again, depending on what you would like to see right in front of you. Now to the left, there's a control for the air vent. There's also your headlight adjustments. You can shut them off. If you push on this button, that goes into your lighting along with additional settings. And then you have some adjustments for your fan speed there. And then as we work our way back to the infotainment system, at the home screen, you have your nav on one side, and then you can also scroll through a little bit more on this left side. So it's such a large screen that you can have the split screen design. There's also more shortcuts for your music, getting back into your navigation. You can go through all the climate adjustments. You also have a lot more apps, including Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You can look at your charge indicators. There's also a shortcut to your phone there. And then down below, you can go into your temperatures. And then when you have your climates on, you can go through your heated seats and heated steering wheel, and then just your heated seat for the passenger side. So it's a really easy system to go through. You'll notice more of that lighting in the lower section here with some more adjustments for the fans, defrosters, as well as the hazards. You can adjust where you like the air to go with the control down below. A lot more storage space in front of 2 cup holders with more auxiliaries. It's lined with that interior lighting strip. And then on the right side, this is how you can go through that screen without using it as a touchscreen system. This isn't new from BMW, so you can quickly go through this, use that rotary dial, and you can control all of that information. There's volume behind that along with tuning. You even have My Modes. So just depending on what mood you're in for the day, you can adjust the car to your liking. We have a shortcut to the camera system too. So with that 360 camera system, you have no shortage of visibility. You can even go into a top-down view if you'd like to, which is nice to see. And you have the shortcut to go around the entire vehicle there. Now behind that, if I push on this last button, you can go through your driver assistance, your chassis and drivetrain, and your charging. Now in order to put this into reverse, we'll just push that forwards where we have that backup camera. Drive is going to be back. There's also a B setting. So with the regenerative braking that this EV has, you can use that for a little bit more one-pedal driving, if you want to call it that, because it will charge the battery much quicker than just in the normal drive mode. Now the e-brake is also how you put it into park. Auto hold is behind that. A little bit of storage in the center armrest, and then there's even more down in the glove box. And then up top, we have all the controls for your dome lights and the sunshade too. And as you can tell, it's very easy to see over both shoulders. And here we go. Just like that, we are up to speed. Very, very quick. I have it in sport mode, so that way you can hear at least the sound that we have going for it. And again, let's just put it into efficient. Let's dial it back down a little bit, so you hear nothing. Very cool to see that. But now that we're behind the wheel for the all-new i5, 91 grand, you have a lot of good technology, a lot of features. Some of these are some gimmicks, I will say, but overall, I think it's a very nice EV model to go with, especially if you are a BMW fan. You're going to get all those refinements in a well put together vehicle. Super comfortable too with these seats. I love the lateral support that they have. It's a very nice sedan, plenty of visibility. All the pillars are super thin, so it's easy to see all around. And everything is very user-friendly, I will say. Not a whole lot of physical buttons, which I know a lot of people do like. We still, though, get the physical button for your audio, along with power, so you can push down on it too. But everything else is integrated basically into that screen, which I think is nice. I think it gives it a really good look. It's not overdone, in my opinion. But let's give this one last acceleration as we make a quick U-turn. We'll check out the turning radius here, which is pretty good, I will say. We have to go into reverse, but we have all the visibility that we need in order to see around the entire vehicle. But with it in efficient mode, we'll give it another acceleration. And without thinking, we're back up to speed. pretty cool to see that or feel that without hearing an engine or anything. But that is going to wrap it up for the all-new 2024 BMW i5 M60i. Once again, a huge shout out to Hendrick BMW Northlake for providing this EV for me today. Check out their website, give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and consider smashing that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our daily uploads. I will see you all in the next video.